The Gifford Pinchot National Forest is located in a spectacular area that grows biomass at a tremendous rate. Some might even say that trees grow like weeds. And this forest is a perfect place and opportunity that we can have just about everything that society demands, is seeking from our forests, whether that's recreation, that's wood product outputs, timber, things to build our homes out of, toilet paper, paper to write on, books to print on, or those little brown boxes that come to a lot of people's front porches. But that takes a lot of work, that takes a lot of agreement, and the Pinchot Partners are prime and in a place to help the Gifford Pinchot National Forest and their staff move forward in a positive, constructive way to get a whole gob of different things done that we need to do on this forest, whether that's working on roads to maintain water quality, maintain access for both timber and recreation, working to make sure that our forest stands are healthy, not only for addressing a changing environment, but also for dealing with the potential risk for wildfire, insect and disease, mortality of trees. So there's a lot of important work to be done coming together, like the partners do, working from common ground versus our positions. Um, I think helps us move forward. That does create some challenges at times of trying to set a high bar and moving things in a productive way, faster. Sometimes it takes a little bit of patience to gain the gain the position to be able to move faster and go quicker. But the interesting thing when I came to the partners back in 2014, I believe it was, John Squires, one of the founders, he referred to me as the timber beast, because my employer, I work for an organization that represents the timber purchasers. um, the funny thing about it is, really, I would have considered myself probably more likely the moderate in the room, coming from a perspective of, not every place is appropriate for commercial timber harvest, nor is every place appropriate for just walking away and leaving it. And so we should be able to, on the scale of the forests, the federal forests that we have in Western Washington, particularly the Gifford Pinchot National Forest, we should be able to really kind of have the best of all worlds, including timber outputs, which go to create good rural jobs. One of the goals of the Pinchot Partners, as well as working on that watershed health. So I look forward to continued engagement with the Pinchot Partners. I've been involved, like I said, since about 2014. I live here in Lewis County, have done so since about 1991, and just continue to think that we have great opportunities ahead, great opportunities to maybe try to bring new people into the industry, exposing them to what it takes to be a forester, be a forest engineer, a biologist, and grow that workforce, and really provide outlets for particularly kids growing up in a lot of the rural communities around Western Washington, with a path to be able to stay in their communities and earn a good living and enjoy the outdoors, and contribute to great schools and just a great community. So the 20 years may seem like a long time, but when you're a forester, you typically the phrase, the story I like to hear is, or the saying is, a forester plants trees for a generation that they will never see. And that's really what the Pinchot Partners are about, is not only working to benefit today, but to benefit the future.